বিসমিল্লাহির রহমানির রহিম। প্রিয় বন্ধুরা, কেমন আছেন? আশা করি ভালো আছেন। হেমুজিকে চ্যানেলে আপনাদেরকে স্বাগতম। চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন এবং ভিডিওটি শেষ না হওয়া পর্যন্ত আমাদের সাথেই থাকুন। বন্ধুরা, আজ আমরা ইংরেজি সাহিত্যের উপর ১০০টি প্রশ্ন উত্তর নিয়ে আলোচনা করছি। আশা করি ভিডিওটি খুবই গুরুত্বপূর্ণ হবে, ইনশাআল্লাহ। Elizabethan tragedy centered on revenge. What is the salient feature of all literature? Artistic quality. The Victorian age is named after Queen Victoria. The Romantic age in English literature began with the publication of preface to lyrical ballads. Which century was the Victorian period? 19th century. Who is called the poet of beauty? John Keats. Who is called the poet of poets? Edmund Spenser. Who is called the poet of nature? William Wordsworth. Who is the father of English novel? G.B. Shaw. Who is the father of short story? Edgar A. Poe. Who is the father of English poetry? Geoffrey Chaucer. O. Henry is a famous short story. Who is the founder of English prose? Alfred. Who is the English epic poet? John Milton. Who is the author of A Farewell to Arms? Ernest Hemingway. Who is the author of Animal Farm? George Orwell. Who is the author of Isle of Innisfree? W.B. Yeats. A Passage to India is written by E.M. Forster. Who wrote the play The Tempest? William Shakespeare. Who wrote the comedy Measure for Measure? Shakespeare. The poem The Solitary Reaper is written by William Wordsworth. What is a funny poem of 5 lines called Limerick? The play Candida is written by G.B. Shaw. Who wrote the novel The Rainbow? D.H. Lawrence. Who wrote the novel The Tale of Two Cities? Charles Dickens. Francis Bacon is an essayist. Who wrote the plays Midsummer Night? William Shakespeare. Who wrote Paradise Lost? John Milton. Who wrote Hamlet? William Shakespeare. Who wrote Man and Superman? G.B. Shaw. Who wrote Good Art? Paul S. Bach. The Merchant of Venice is written by Shakespeare. Gulliver's Travels is written by Jonathan Swift. Who is the author of 1984? George Orwell. The Rape of Bangladesh is written by Anthony Mascarenhas. Who is the writer of Sherlock Holmes? Sir A. Conan Doyle. Who is the author of The Good God of Small Things? Arundhati Roy. Who is the author of The Spanish Tragedy? Thomas Kidd. Who wrote the novel The Sun Also Rises? Ernest Hemingway. The poem The Solitary Reaper is written by William Wordsworth. The play Arms and the Man is written by G.B. Shaw. Riders to the Sea is a one-act play. Othello is a Shakespeare play about a Moor. Who wrote the play The Tempest? William Shakespeare. Who wrote the play Caesar and Cleopatra? G.B. Shaw. Pride and Prejudice is a novel. Who is the author of India Wins Freedom? Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Who is the author of Paradise Resigned? John Milton. Greek Lane is written by Monica Ali. Who is the author of Crime and Punishment? Dostoevsky. Who is the author of The Time Machine? H.G. Wells. The Origin of Species was written by William Shakespeare. The book Oliver Twist was written by Charles Dickens. Who wrote the book Comedy of Errors? William Shakespeare. Who is the author of Arabian Nights? Sir Richard Burton. Who is the author of A Brief History of Time? Stephen Hawking. Romeo and Juliet is a tragedy. The epic Odyssey was written by Homer, who is the author of Harry Potter series. J.K. Rowling. War and Peace is written by Tolstoy, who is the author of Old Man and the Sea. Hemingway, who wrote Utopia. Sir Thomas More, who wrote the tragedy of King Lear. William Shakespeare, who written an apology for poetry. Live Sydney. A Doll's House is written by Henrik Ibsen, who wrote the book Ivanhoe. Sir Walter Scott. Uncle Tom's Cabin, written by Mrs. Harriet Stone, who is the author of The Spirits of Islam. Syed Amir Ali. Fairy Queen is an epic. Who wrote A Golden Age? Tahmina Anam. The author of the book The Judgment is Kuldeep Nayar. Twelfth Night is written by William Shakespeare. The author of the book The Last Lee is Robert Herrick. Who is the author of the drama John Ark Division? Cowards die many times before their death, said by William Shakespeare. If winter comes, can spring be far behind? Is a famous from Shelley's Ode to the West Wind. To err is human, to forgive divine, is written by Pope. To be or not to be, that is the question, is a famous dialogue from Hamlet. Who wrote, Where ignorance is bliss, it is fully to be wise. Thomas Gray. Justice delayed is justice denied was stated by Gladstone. When wisdom brings no profit, to be wise is to suffer, is taken from King Oedipus, who wrote the line of All at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils. Worship. Beauty is truth, truth is beauty, is written by Keats. What face is the best letter of recommendation, said by Queen Mary. He prayed best, who loved best, was stunned by Stephen. Child is the father of a man, is taken from the writing of William Shakespeare. Our sweetest songs are those that tell of saddest thoughts. Who is poet of this time? Shelley. What is limerick? A form of light verse. Melodrama is a kind of play of violent and sensational themes. An elegy is a poem of expressing sadness. What is catastrophe? The tragic end of dramatic events. Anthem is a national song. The word euphemism means description of a disagreeable thing by an agreeable name. What is an epic? A long narrative poem. 10,000 saw I ate a gallons is a figure of speech known as hyperbole. A prologue is an introduction to a play or a literary or a fiction means a branch of literature that describes imaginary people and events. Ballad means romantic folk song. Climax is related to drama. A Machiavellian character is a selfish person. প্রিয় বন্ধুরা, আজ এ পর্যন্তই। চ্যানেলটি যারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করেছেন তাদেরকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। যারা এখন সাবস্ক্রাইব করেননি, সাবস্ক্রাইব করে আমাদের সাথেই থাকুন এবং বেল আইকন বাজিয়ে দিন যাতে নতুন নতুন নোটিফিকেশন দ্রুততম সময়ে আপনাদের কাছে পৌঁছতে পারে। সবাই ভালো থাকুন, সুস্থ থাকুন, সফল হন। আল্লাহ হাফেজ।